what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. You guys asked for it. You asked for more tips on how to get taller. And in this video, I'm gonna break that down for you guys, so stay with me. All right guys, so I wanted to do something different. I'm actually standing in this video. Most of my videos, I'm sitting down. I'm standing because I'm trying to be mindful of my posture because, you know, having good posture helps you guys grow taller, right? But that's not one of my tips today. I have some really key tips to help you guys release that natural hormones. Also standing because I want you guys to see my height. I'm actually 6'3", and in my apartment, I'm actually pretty tall. Like right now I'm touching the ceiling, so I want you guys to see sort of like the distance between my head, the top of my head, and where the ceiling is, right? So as I mentioned, I'm 6'3", however, with proper posture and stretching, because when you stretch, your spine actually decompresses and it's possible to gain an inch or two. However, as you go about your day, as you move around, your spine tends to compress again, right? So you wanna make sure you keep stretching. That's another thing that you guys can do to help yourselves grow taller. But when I stretch, especially in the mornings, I can actually go up to 6'4", and I'm, you know, well past 21, right? So, and they tell you guys that you know, for guys at the age of 21, your plates fuse, you stop growing, but it's still possible to gain 1 or 2 extra inches by decompressing your spine. If you guys are young and you're not yet at that age, this video is perfect for you. Here are some things that you have to start doing right now to ensure that you guys grow taller. All right, so tip number 1, stretching. I talked about stretching. I've made a video about stretching. Go check that out. The most effective stretches for you guys to grow taller. Check that video out. I highly recommend it. It's pretty good. If you don't want to go through all that, another thing that I like to do when I go to the gym, I try to hang for 3 minutes, right? I hang for a few minutes and it looks crazy. People are wondering, what is this guy doing? But trust me, doing that, if you can't stretch or you don't have the time to stretch or you don't feel like stretching, definitely hang for a couple of minutes. This will help decompress your spine and actually make you an inch or 2 taller. So doing this every day repetitively also encourages the release of growth hormones into your body, right? And enables you to grow taller. All right, so the next 2 things is about taking supplements, right? Because especially as you're growing up, you're a teenager, we tend to eat a lot of junk food. And because of that, we're not actually getting the proper nutrition. When you microwave your food, you overheat your food, you reheat meals, things like that, you're losing some of that nutritional benefit that you would normally get, especially if you're not eating organic produce a lot, right? So what you can do is to take supplements. 1, vitamin D. Vitamin D helps. It's also beneficial to get out there and sit in the sun for a few hours. You can get vitamin D from the sun that way. That's the best way to do it. The next thing I recommend is to take calcium. Now they tell you, hey, drink milk. Milk does the body good. The reason they say so is because of the amount of calcium in milk. However, it's probably best to just take the direct supplements, take calcium. Calcium is going to help you build that strong foundation of bones. Make sure your bones are growing, they're strong, healthy, so that way as the HGH is releasing into your bloodstreams, your bones have that stability, right? They have that foundation to support it and to support that growth. So that growth is going to happen a lot quicker if you guys are supplemented with calcium and vitamin D. All right, so another thing that you guys need to be doing to encourage the release of growth hormones in your body is to not stress, right? And that's easier said than done. We stress about, you know, whether you're in school, you stress about your exams, your finals, quizzes, things like that. You stress about waking up every morning, going to work, etc. You stress about what's happening in your personal life, relationship life, things like that, right? But the more you stress, the more stressed out you are, that decreases the amount of HGH that's being released into your body, right? So you're cheating yourself by not allowing yourself to get the maximum release of growth hormones, and that's preventing you from growing as tall as you need to. So another thing too is to not overstress your body, especially if you're growing, because as you overstress your body is needing more nutrition, more supplementation, more protein, things like that, right? And if you're not feeding that body, you're actually cheating yourself and not getting the most HGH. So if you're an athlete, and you're still growing, you're under 21 and you're an athlete, make sure you guys are eating right, eating healthy, and also make sure you're getting enough calories to supplement what you're burning out, right? Because this is also gonna help you guys get that maximum HGH. There are certain sports that kind of encourages growth, like for example, basketball is one. As you jump high, as you stretch, you reach for the ball, things like that. Those kind of physical activities, they help your body, right, kind of like decompress and then release that growth hormone, because your body says, hey, I need to grow taller to be able to excel at this particular sport, right? And on the other hand, there are other sports like weightlifting, gymnasts, things like that. Because of the pounding and the low center of gravity that your body needs, it kind of discourages the release of growth hormones into your body when you do those types of activities, because your muscles are taking up so much of your energy, where your muscles are constantly tearing and repairing. And because of that, more growth hormones are actually going into making your muscles expand and grow, as opposed to making your height increase, right? So lastly, and I say this on almost all my videos on this topic, the most important thing that you guys can do is to sleep. Especially if you're young, you want to sleep at least 8 to 10 hours a day. So try to make sure you guys work that into your routine, get that 8 to 10 hours sleep, because when you sleep, your body repairs itself. This is when the growth hormones is being released into your system, and it's going to encourage you guys to get taller, right? So if you're cheating yourself and not getting the full 8 to 10 hours of sleep, that way you're also not getting the full release of HGH, right? And that's discouraging growth. So these are some quick tips on how you guys can grow taller. I hope this video was helpful. I'm gonna leave some useful links in the description box, some product recommendations, things like that. If you guys have questions, drop them in the comment box down below. If you like this video, hit me with a thumbs up. Don't forget to sub, I really appreciate it. See you guys in the next one.